Back on the sidelines, Grand Rapids Christian coach Steve Majerle led his team to a win over East Kentwood in district action tonight.
A decade ago, he was a state champion, but Parkinson's disease forced him to leave the sport that he loves.
Tonight, sports director Jack Doles shows us how a radical surgery has given Majerle a second chance.
Make drivers shoot, shooters drive.
After a year of being sidelined from the sideline.
Between you two, how the heck do you get in the lane? One goes one side, one the other. There's no way they should get in the lane. You guys are too athletic.
Steve Majerle is back where he belongs.
Get that elbow in. Get that elbow in. See? See? Shot doctor.
Coaching high school basketball.
It's wonderful. I mean, it's like a second chance for me.
Flashback to March 2003. Majerle led an undersized Rockford team to a perfect 28-0 record and a Class A state championship. But as they were making their run, word spread that Majerle was ill. He was battling more than the minds and wills of opposing coaches. He had Parkinson's.
Congratulations to the Rams of Rockford High School.
You know, the Parkinson's community says running water never freezes, so I want to keep moving.
With that saying as his motto, Majerle kept on coaching. He even pulled double duty for 3 years, coaching Rockford's boys and girls. But as the years progressed, so did the disease. And you could see the toll it was taking on his body. His movements on the sidelines were slow. He would often fold his arms to keep his hands from shaking. And the stoic look, that wasn't a poker face. That was another effect of Parkinson's.
Parkinson's basically the dopamine, which carries your message from your brain to your right arm, says move your right arm. I lost 8% of that, and so that's why it was a slow movement. It took a while for it. My brain would say move my right arm would move. Sometimes when I turn, I have to wait until my feet got the message, then turn, otherwise I'd fall flat on my face.
Unable to function enough to coach, Majerle had to stop doing what he loved.
I quit Rockford, I couldn't do it anymore.
Having what you love taken from you can be devastating. We could see the physical effects of Parkinson's, not the emotional. For Majerle, that battle was life-altering.
I'm embarrassed to say, but it took me about 4 years ago to become a Christian. My religion was not, I didn't have any faith, but it took disease to bring me down on my knees. And 4 years ago, I accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior. And it's made me a better parent, it's made me a better husband, made me a better father. Before, sports was my religion. And sports is still a big deal to me, but it's not everything.
Without basketball, though, there was a big void in Steve's life. But a radical surgery last spring offered him hope of a second chance to coach. Doctors drilled holes in his skull and attached wires to his brain. He was awake the whole time.
They can make my arm move when they want. They made me slur my words. Today's a beautiful day, Chicago. Today's a beautiful day, Chicago. It was wild.
2 weeks after the brain surgery, Majerle had another procedure to insert a battery pack into his body. 2 weeks after that, it was connected to the wires on his brain. This is what it looked like minutes before they did. His arms and hands shook uncontrollably.
Driver, shooter, drive.
But once it was turned on and started firing electrodes into his brain,
hey, shooter and catch the ball on the three-point line.
Majerle was his old self again. The shaking stopped. He could walk and move like it was 10 years ago. Suddenly, coaching was an option, and Grand Rapids Christian had an opening.
My whole family is so happy. I mean, coaching is his thing. I mean, he loves our family and everything. But I mean, he wakes up, lives, breathes basketball, man. So I mean, that's his thing. It's great to see him back into it and having a good time.
And now people get a second chance in life. And how many years is it going to be? 8, 10, 5, I don't know, but I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. I'm going to do it to both my capability, the best I can do it. And I'm going to give 100% of it and leave nothing behind, so when it's done, it's done.
Yeah, he just keeps coaching away. And, you know, they won again tonight, Christian did, so they're in the district finals. Just inspiring story.
I was going to say very inspirational.
And just to give you an idea of how much energy it takes, the shaking,
yeah.
He said they warned him, as soon as the surgery was over, he's going to gain some weight. And he said he gained like 20 pounds like that.
Really?
because you
Just
shook
because the
so
tremors
much.
ended.
The tremors ended. There's so much less that they didn't burn the calories the way he would when he shook.
Yeah,
He's got his priorities straight, that's for sure.
that's right.
Thank you, Jack.
Yep.